Hey, what is up all you beautiful people out there? It is Infinity Plays, and I am back at it again for another video. And right after the intro, and I grab my pistol, we're going to go over to the F350. It's September 4th at 7 o'clock in the morning, and just got word that I have a contract. I got a contract with a guy for going to get some construction materials. But yeah, while I get the F350 rolling and up and running, I'm going to roll the intro. I will see you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, welcome back from that intro. So I am gonna move this truck over to the main shop so that I can grab my case skid steer before I head out. So now I like all of John Deere's farm equipment, but I can't stand their skid steers for whatever reason. I can't explain that to you. I wish I could. Alright. Alright. So I don't think I'm going to need anything but the forks for this job today. I'm also thinking about possibly selling the compound and buying someplace that's more reasonable for all of the heavy equipment that I operate with. I feel like it's just more reasonable. And plus, like you're seeing in the rear view right now, it's not exactly reasonable to get this giant trailer out of here. But it is going to be a whole entire operation getting everything moved. And also, my son... What the hell? Oh, okay, never mind. But my son listed his truck on Facebook Marketplace just last night. So, he's hoping to get some bites on it, get rid of that truck, and buy himself something a little bit more reasonable. I think he wants a Beamer, if I'm not mistaken. So I was told I just gotta go pick these up from the shop over here. Let's see, I don't know what this gentleman ordered. I'm just the contractor here. So we're just gonna kind of roll up here. Use the long trailer accessible entrance. I did end up asking the owner of this dealership about it, and he said that this is a long trailer accessible entrance that they will be expanding on here later on in the season. Okay, so I'm gathering that all of the stuff like wood is what he ordered. I'm gonna be here for a little while, so I'm just gonna... I don't know whose these are. I'm not entirely sure, but you know. I may end up having to stack those somewhere. Alright, now I just gotta lift that up. There we go. Alright, now to just see if the case is strong enough to lift these. I don't see why the good old Case IH wouldn't be strong enough to lift these. Okay, come on. So am I supposed to pick these up from the back side, like this side? Or how? I don't know how he intends me to get under those. Like, just out of character, the hitbox isn't working for these things. So, you know, I'll figure out a way to get them onto the trailer. It's not an issue, but, you know. Again, the same thing. I wonder if I just, like, remove that. I did install a mod recently that... Nope, okay. Maybe I should make sure the mod is working, first of all. It does not seem to be working. Here's what we're gonna have to do. Because I really don't feel like fiddling with it. I'm just gonna lease a frickin' crane. I don't really care. It's only $4 to lease the darn thing. And it'll easily be able to pick this stuff up. So we're just gonna kind of put it right there. Okay. Oh. This is just outstanding. It's gonna be a bit of a learning curve getting used to operating this thing for just this specific task. Just loosely. Okay, now see, this works. Now, granted, do I know how I'm gonna get them? Oh, that's slightly not good. Just turn it. Sit it. Be a little bit more precise here. Just give it a nice little touch. Perfect. This is actually not as hard to operate as I thought it would be. I feel like from this point of view, that's nice. It's like a camera that's specifically focused on the operations of the boom. Just nice and lightly. Ooh. I knew I was going to be here for a minute. I didn't know it was going to take this long, though. On the bright side, I'm getting to learn how to use a new tool today. Okay. Most of this is definitely going to get cut out of the video. I don't know how much of the whole me fiddling around with the excavator I'll actually leave in. But the majority of me fiddling with this piece of machinery is probably going to get cut. You know what? That actually works. That actually works in the benefit of me. Just move this back. I'm going for 12 minutes. But yeah. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this video. And then I'm going to load the rest of these. Just by myself. Alright. Alright guys, so I kind of got the hang of it here. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up. Do this. Close this up. And then I may attempt to just back this thing onto the trailer. I know this is a bit dangerous. I think this PJ trailer will be able to take it, though, if I'm not mistaken. Should be able to take the weight of a 110,000-pound Liebherr excavator that I am actively not using as an excavator. I'm using it as a crane. Alright. Now let's go get into the Super Duty. Lock all this stuff down. Alrighty. Super Duty has not a problem pulling this thing. So I think I'm going to that house right over there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my goodness, this Super Duty is not even struggling. And I did install a mod that, like, completely locks stuff to my trailer. So I don't think that, by reasonable stance, there should be any way of anything falling off. May ask this farmer when I get there if he's interested in selling his property to me. Thank goodness everybody's yielding to me. I mean, considering the fact I got this giant load on the back of my trailer. Just gonna turn in here. Thank you, kind people of Ray County, for yielding to the giant excavator and abomination of a trailer. It's coming down here. I don't like how everything's shifting under there. He kind of just said to leave it right here in the middle, is what he said. Alright, now we just gotta move the excavateur. And he said nothing in here is fragile. So, honestly, since the gentleman's not home, what I might just do is, I know you guys are going to think I'm crazy for this, might just kind of give everything a shove. What? Oh, well, that's just over there now. I mean, he said nothing's fragile, so. And then he also said he'd pick up the lease for this excavator from me, so to just leave it unfolded, supposedly. Because he needs the excavator with the log forks for something, I guess. That's kind of partially the reason that I got the excavator in the first place. I'm going to move some of these to a different spot. I'll see you guys in just 1 second. Alright guys, so after some quick work with the excavator, I moved everything to a nice clean spot in the middle here. And I did call the gentleman. He said he would be interested in selling the property to me. I asked him how much he wanted for it, and he told me $475,000. So we got a little bit under $100,000 to go until we can possibly buy this what's it called, this property that I want. We'll go back up to there and grab the skid steer later. I have high confidence it's not gonna get stolen while it's there. Because, you know, that thing has probably 7 trackers in it. God, those woodpeckers are so freaking loud. I just want to freaking shoot it. They're so annoying, but they're protected, so. Yeah, the main reason I'm thinking about selling the compound here is because it's so remote. It's just so unbelievably bad at trying to get over here. Oh, and also my son got an offer on his truck. I forget what they said they wanted to buy it for. But he agreed to it, so they're coming over to pick up the truck now. So I'm going to deal with them real quick. My wife is also at her parents' house in Mattoon, Illinois. So she has the Lexus over there, and she wants me to sell the Jeep because she never drives it. So we're getting rid of this and of this. So that should free up some space in the shop. I may try to sell this Gator because I have never once used it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute after I get done with this transaction and then the other one, because I might just go sell that to the Jeep dealership, honestly. Alright, you guys. So I just sold a shit ton of stuff. I've listed everything on Facebook Marketplace, and it all went fast because there's people around here looking for this type of stuff. So got rid of the Gator, got rid of all the Gator attachments. Both of these vehicles in here, and then I made about $100 grand by selling my Dodge SRT10 drag build. So I'm thinking, oh, and yeah, I got this thing in here, and I'm working on its engine. I think I actually got it to the, I can't remember, but I think I got it to the point where it runs. Yeah, it fires up just like a charm. Put a new clear coat on it because the paint wasn't that bad because it was freshwater, you know. Thinking about putting some Recaro seats into this new Pontiac that I've got, you know. But yeah, I might honestly build this one up and sell it just to make some more money, you know. But yeah, I need something that's more attuned to my needs for the recovery business that I plan on starting. You know, guys? So it's nothing against the compound. Like, I built it exactly how I wanted it because I didn't think I was going to start a recovery business for a while. I mean, I'm just going to drive in here for a minute. I mean, I also have been looking at some land to possibly buy to build for the recovery business. So I may go check that out. I know for a fact that I gotta grab the PJ 20 foot, or not the 20 foot, the 15, the, like, 12 and a half, I think it is, 12 and a half foot neck bull trailer here. Oh, and also, as I'm recording this, I might leave this in, I don't know. I am uploading the first video to this series, so let me know what you guys think of that in the comments of this video and that video. Like, I'll kind of improve based on what I hear feedback from you guys. But yeah, let's get back to this. So, there is some land that I'm thinking I want to go look at. I'm going to pull over and I'll show it to you real quick. Knew it. Alright, so just give the game a second to not have a stroke, and then we'll go back and we'll look at the map, because I know I want to look at some land here. So, right now, you can see that I own field 10, 11, 13, 15, and 12. Now, there's a piece of land, believe it is, yes, it's field 33 down here. You can see it comes with some nice woodland. The only issue that I can conceivably see is that it is so remote. So, I want to go see what I can do about getting that piece of land without having to suffer the consequences of driving out to it every time I need to go get one of my tow trucks. Because I can tell you, my wife's getting real tired of having a tow truck around the house constantly. Getting tired of going out there and friggin' smelling diesel exhaust. She's about this close to, you know, sicking her mother on me, and I don't want that, because her mother is not very nice. Well, I shouldn't say not very nice. I love her mother. But her mother is not very nice sometimes. Yeah, it's not too bad. And to be honest with you, I am kind of getting fed up with it myself, because it's annoying not being able to park my truck in the garage. I mean, I guess I can since since the boy sold his truck and I sold the Jeep. I mean, in theory, I could. I mean, or like I was saying, I could just sell the compound and buy that farm. But yeah, like I was saying again, I want to go check out this piece of land. Like, that is the goal for right now. I want to go check out field 33. Oh, I'm sitting out in the road here. Sorry about that, guys. I was looking at my map. But yeah, I want to go check out this field. And I know it's a bit out of the way, but you know, I'll just go check it out real quick. And I have $500,000 in my bank account right now. I could buy that farm that gentleman wants $475 for, sell my compound for, well, honestly, probably like $1.25 million, because there's just so much money put into that compound. It is crazy. I just don't even know the first thing about getting down to this field. just pull up the map here. Ooh. It's not the way I want to go. I want to continue going this way. I mean, honestly, I should have considered building my farm out here. I mean, it's just such a nice area, too. So, I mean, wouldn't mind coming out here and possibly buying that piece of land. I don't know how often this train runs. This video is going to be a little longer than my first one. I don't know. But yeah, we're just going to kind of... I mean, heck, I could even buy Field 6 and then build my compound for the, I actually do need to go check out what is over here, because if it's something interesting, this is a possible opportunity for me. I think this... Yeah, it's a co-op. It's the Chula Farmers Co-op. I am surprised that this train just does not run. Like, I have pretty much not once seen this train run since I've been in this state. It's a pretty nice looking pond right there. I might decide to go fishing at some point if I get a wild hair up my butt, you know. Of course, I mean, then there's always the opportunity to just, like, shoot up north. And yes, there was a stop sign there. Do I care? Not particularly. Because I got stuff I need to be doing right now. So yeah, like, then there's always the opportunity of, like, shooting up here. Snagging one of these fields for cheap. And we could get field 2. Which is a pretty nice long field. Which I honestly wouldn't mind owning. This truck needs a bath. Bad. And also an oil change. I need to change the oil in this truck. This thing takes 10W40. That is insane to me. I don't think I've ever seen a Ford F350 with a diesel take 10W30. Or pardon me, 10W40. I can't English today. But yeah. There's a lot of plans for what I can do in Ray County here. And there's always the possibility of moving to New York. Because I am in Missouri right now. I can move to New York. I'm passing this dude. Speed limit here is 55. My goodness, that was a big old game stutter. But I did get some stuff done today. It is 9:51 in the morning right now. Been up since 7. See, that's almost 3 continuous hours of bullshittery from yours truly. I'm just going to leave this thing on the trailer because odds are I'll be going somewhere to pick something up at some point in the near future. But yeah, the reason that I'm wanting to possibly get more land is, I mean, I don't think I've really considered going to the south of the county. But like, this is the property that I'm thinking about buying, right? I'm thinking about getting this property that this farm sits on. Excuse me. But one property that I haven't really considered is Field 48. I mean, look at this. It takes up like half the county. Could also go Field 46. That's like direct road access too. Yeah. There's just so many opportunities to do stuff. And I'm honestly, I need to wash this truck. I need to wash that truck bad. But there's so many opportunities to do different things around this county that I don't think I can choose. So leave your guys' suggestion in the comments, you know. I mean, obviously I'd want to eventually buy a piece of land and, you know, move in, but it doesn't have to be now, you know? I suppose I should probably get working on this freaking thing. I haven't. This thing starts up and purrs like a kitten, but you know. Needs an oil change and a new air intake. But after that, it'll be good to sell. Tell you what, I'd really like to get moved is this thing. I want to get. I want to get this frickin' thing moved out of my garage and listed on Marketplace. And one thing that I discovered this thing could do is it has a hydraulic lift bed. Did not know that it could do that when I not bought it, found it. I mean, I had my suspicions, but you know, I have no use for this thing, other than to look cool. But I don't want something that looks cool. I want something that's functional. So yeah, I'm gonna list this thing on Marketplace. Hopefully, sell it within the next few days. I'm gonna park it in the big barn here. Haven't really done much farming, actually. I need to go check to see the progress of my corn. Is it ready? Yeah, it's not ready to harvest yet. Got soybeans, an entire field of soybeans out here. I mean, there's not much that I can do for farming right now. So I'm just really in the downtime right now. Downtime of the season. honestly, what I might do is I might sell the big rotator for now. I need to be doing some construction, getting prepared for this freaking winter season. I'm about to just make a decision and buy some land. But I'm not going to do it today. So, a lot of this video is just going to be debating on land purchases. But I appreciate everything that you guys have done. I appreciate all that you will do. And I appreciate you guys watching this video. But for now, this has been Infinity. Have a blessed night. I'll see you.